So you won the lottery. Now, what would you do if you actually did win the lottery? I'm talking multi-millions, life-changing money. The kind of money that makes you stop Googling, do I need both kidneys? If you've ever walked by a gas station and saw that sign that says, Jackpot, $65 million, I'm sure you've been in a position where your mind has just drifted away for a moment, just imagining what it would be like if it was you that won that money. Maybe you imagine quitting your job in a very dramatic fashion. Maybe you're buying 3 Lamborghinis in 4 different colors, or building a mansion shaped like a Pokeball. Now, this video is not to crush your dreams or anything like that, or bog you down with the math and the odds of winning the lottery. I'm not going to tell you that the lottery is a waste of time and that the money that you're putting towards a ticket you could have been investing, and in 45 years you could be a millionaire anyway. Nah, that's not what we're doing today. This is a realistic, simple, step-by-step guide on what you should do if you were that lucky person that struck it big. Because I mean, eventually someone's gonna win, and it could be you. And if that someone is you, you'd most likely want to be ready. And I read somewhere that if you subscribe to this channel, your odds increase. So yeah, make sure you subscribe. First off, before we even start talking about the tips, rule number 1, you gotta pay to play. So you actually need to buy a ticket, is what I'm saying. I say this as someone who literally never buys any lottery tickets. I'm hoping that, like, I don't know, I'll find the winning lottery ticket in the sewer the way Charlie did in Willy Wonka. So let's say you did, you bought the ticket, you're watching the draw, your numbers come up, you read the numbers, you reread the numbers, you reread the numbers, then you have a mild panic attack. Your heart's racing. You're thinking of everything that you want to do with that money. You're thinking of that message you're going to send your boss that says, I'm out. Now what? Step number 1, sign the freaking ticket. Do not skip this step. This is like hugely important. Do you think this billion-dollar corporation is going to hand out $1 million to like some guy? No, they're going to verify the hell out of like everything. So sign the ticket. Make sure you remember exactly where you purchased it, what time of day, how many raindrops hit your face, everything. And trust me, if you lost the lottery on a technicality, like the ticket wasn't signed, I'm pretty sure you'd never be able to forgive yourself. Step number 2, chill the hell out. Yes, this is a very exciting moment, I'm sure. Listen, I've won 25 bucks on lotto tickets back in my day, so like, but if you start making decisions while you're riding that high, you're gonna end up like that one lady who lost all her money in less than a year, even though she won 8 figures. Take a few days, sit on it, write all your ideas down, because no one can hack paper, right? Talk to no one unless you really have to. And prepare yourself, because here's the part where most people forget. You're not just winning money, you're winning a lot of attention. In Canada, you're not even allowed to be anonymous if you win $1,000 or more. All that stuff is out there. So you gotta show up and take some pictures with your giant, I don't know, what is it? Your giant check. So yeah, that attention, you're gonna get a lot of it. And with attention comes relatives you didn't even know you had. Oh, hey, cousin Steve from Ohio. Didn't know you had a cousin Steve? Well, you do now. Step number 3, lawyer up. You are now a walking dollar sign. So you need someone to protect you. Luckily, with all this attention, lawyers are gonna start popping up like spam emails. Some might even be your family now. So like, congratulations, your cousin Steve is actually a lawyer. If you already have a lawyer, cool, move on to the next step, amazing. If not, interview a bunch of them, take your time. Find someone who specializes in trust and estate planning. This is the person that's going to help you protect this money and you. On top of that, they're going to make sure that this money lasts for more than 1 generation, maybe 2 or 3 generations. Yes, you are that rich now. Step 4, play your cards right and make it last. Here's where the biggest mind shift happens. Yes, you could potentially blow this all on yachts and jet skis and like golden toilets, but let's not do that. Let's figure out what life actually costs. And let's stick with that number, $65 million, just like it is here in Ontario. Say that you're living off of $50K a year. And by the end of the year, you're normally left with around $0 in your checking account. So that probably means you're spending around $50K a year. And if you have debt, maybe it's a little bit more. Now let's get a little spicy and say you wanted to actually spend $200,000 a year, 4 times what you normally spend. That would sound fun, right? Just picture your normal life right now. Now times 4. Well, $200,000 a year times 25 years is only $5 million. You just won 65. You're not even going to be able to spend like 10% of it if you play it right. Now here's the game changer. Invest the rest of it. Stick it into a boring, reliable ETF. Nothing fancy. Let's say you invested at $60 million. If we talk a modest 8% return annually, that's $4.8 million in return every single year. Like, could you live off of $4.8 million a year? I'm sure you could. Step 5, budget like a billionaire. Now I know what you're thinking. You're rich. What do you need to budget for? I get it. Budgeting sounds ridiculous because like this guy said, you're rich now. But trust me, money disappears fast when you're not paying attention to it. Picture yourself now. Where does your money go? You have no idea because you're probably not tracking it. And your money will disappear faster, especially when your new normal is flying private and impulse purchasing property in Italy. Create a budget that lets you live like royalty, sleep like a baby, and never have to worry about money again. And yes, of course you can still have fun. Just don't let your financial advisors see you spend like $1 million on a yacht every couple months. If you ever hit the jackpot, remember this plan. Sign the ticket, breathe, get a lawyer, invest smart, and budget. You are now probably the wealthiest person in your contact list. Oh, and when you start raking in those like crazy investments, remember the guy who helped you out. Like, just saying, hit the like button. It might improve your odds of winning the lottery. And subscribe so you don't miss next week's video. I'll see you.